It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The American Airlines Center with the crowd going crazy. You'll see Cleveland and Dallas. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 roaming the paint.
And Dirk Nowitzki last season, I felt like the first time we saw real signs of wear and tear from all the years of him playing. His field goal percentage, points per game, rebounds, all off his career averages. And that said, though, he's still a crafty, dangerous guy to have to go up against.
Now Love, following the three-point attempt by Wesley Matthews. Love, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Nowitzki gets a wide-open look. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. LeBron dishes to Irving. They set the pick. Love the pass to LeBron. From the baseline. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Williams kicks to Nowitzki. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, I was able to talk with David Black for a minute. He believes that he has a group of guys that can cause all sorts of mismatches and problems for any defense, saying, we know that we're definitely going to be pushing the issue and attacking them on offense. Sounds like this could be entertaining, gentlemen.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. The early game plan centered around their offense, it sounds like.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's the right approach for this game. I mean, if they can get off to a good start offensively, everything else should come together.
Well, what happens if they don't get off to a fast start? I mean, they'll be scrambling looking for answers. We'll see if that approach works for him. You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Irving sets a screen for Shumpert. He dishes it to Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got 5.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Williams kicks to Matthews. Shoots the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Irving. Kicks to James. And off the front iron, and in it goes. James has got his second basket.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a problem.
Nowitzki's shot is no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Irving with the ball. Williams picks him up. James left side. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Cleveland leading by 4. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Picked by Mozgov. Fires from the wing. You know what? Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Matthews with it. Nowitzki outside. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. Irving dishes to Shumpert. Love with the screen on Parsons. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Mavericks trail by 4. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Pass to Nowitzki. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot by Williams, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. James, the pass to Mozgov. There's the feed to Shumpert. There's the dish to LeBron. A fader. Parsons with the rebound.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
High shot from 10 feet out. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Nowitzki a screen. Shot off the screen. That's good from Parsons on the assist by Matthews.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
Now here's Nowitzki following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And Matthews gets it to go.
You know what? That was good defensive effort. But on a shooter like him, sometimes it just isn't enough.
Picked by Mozgov. A drive by Shumpert. Can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that. And they're actually earning it well right now. Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Wes Matthews, a hard-nosed player on the wing. Strong frame, and he really does put it to good use at both ends.
Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Dallas. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Now here's James. He's got 6. High shot from 10 feet out. James has got 8 points.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Here's Villanueva. That's good.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Williams. And Cleveland also making a change. Smith is checked in. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Mavs.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Here's Nowitzki following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Nowitzki outside. He kicks it to Barea. Lets it go with the 3. Cannot hit. Some solid defense there from Irving. And here's the fast break. Shot from 12. With the second effort, and the layup is good. Irving's got 11 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Nowitzki. Good D by Thompson.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And Villanueva kicks to Nowitzki. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki. Cavaliers leading. On the wing, James. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 10 points for LeBron.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Parsons on the wing. Rebound, Love.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 13.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Now here's Villanueva. They can't stop the run with that one. And here we go. Cavaliers running again. And it's Irving missing. Mavericks trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
On the Mavericks with some changes, Jeremy Evans comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. It's Felton in for Parsons. And then for Cleveland, Anderson Varejão's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for LeBron. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Jefferson setting the pick for Williams. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And J.J. Barea the bucket on the assist by Evans. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Williams. Here's Varejão. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. It's stolen by Smith. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Williams leading the charge. Here's Varejão. He goes up again. Evans with the steal. And Matthews kicks to Felton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
You know, it was a bit of a roller coaster year for Mo Williams. I mean, he had that 50-point breakout game, but then later traded away to the Hornets.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Harris is checked in. And, of course, Mo Williams Clark shipped to the Hornets for their playoff push and helped out there.
I thought overall, Kevin, Mo had a really strong year given his age. Probably his most productive season since his early 20s.
Out to Harris from outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
The screen from Thompson. Varejão with a screen on Felton. It's stolen by Harris. The Mavericks another fast break chance right here. He throws it down.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And Jefferson gets it to go. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here's Thompson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Smith penetrating, and the rebound goes to Villanueva.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Varejão. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Varejão's got his second bucket.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Smith. No good. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Mavericks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he...
He sat us down right before the first practice.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. He'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. And dub the new big three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the court for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert, LeBron, and it's Dellavedova in at the 1 spot. Shumpert, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Now Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the basket by Harris.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Dellavedova kicks to LeBron. He feeds it to Mozgov. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Mozgov's got his first basket of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Well, wide open look for Love. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Most of the time, that shot will go down, where the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Nowitzki for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
You know, you look at Dallas, and that team didn't rely too much on the mid-range or the short game last season, but they could have. They shot 70% from 12 feet and in, excluding drives. That's pretty good.
J.J. Barea checked in for Dallas. James, good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And it's Nowitzki penetrating. Mozgov with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Love against Nowitzki. An easy 2 points on the layup. Nowitzki's got his 3rd basket of the night for the Mavs, and that 70% shooting from 12 feet and in. A lot of Dirk high posts and push shots from their guards will do that.
It isn't the most efficient shot by analytics, but there is a lot to be had in the mid-range. If teams only protect the 3 and the rim, you can feast on them with the little short push shots, and the Mavs did that last season.
Dellavedova dishes to Love. Feeds it to Dellavedova. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Shumpert kicks to Love. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. So that's something about how long he's waited for success.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. Barea, the pass to Nowitzki. Dishes it to Pachulia. Now here's Barea, covered by Irving. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Love, who would also go on to make his first postseason appearance, played in the first round last year. It was a complete 180 for him in what he was used to at Minnesota.
And even though there were ups and downs for Love last season, you know that he must have enjoyed winning for a change. And being in the league so long without making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to play in the postseason. And LeBron has been in the postseason every year since his rookie season. Last year he passed Jerry West on the all-time postseason scoring list. I'm sure he'll just continue to climb up the record.
Williams gets the bucket. Here's LeBron. He's got 16. Outside Shumpert. Love with the screen for Shumpert. Kicks it out to Love. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Love's got 6. And for LeBron in the playoffs last season, he did more than just score, Clark. He did it all and really stepped his game up when Kevin Love went down, when Kyrie Irving was hobbled. He covered every base.
Yep, and that's what's so impressive about LeBron in the playoffs. Everybody expects him to lead and hit big shots, and he never lets them down. Very rarely does he come up short in big moments.
Here's Barea. And the pass to Pachulia. The kick out to Williams. And there's the call on Pachulia. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Irving. It's a 3-point game. Here's the teardrop. That's good. Irving's got 15 points.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Williams dishes to Nowitzki. From 12 feet out. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty for that dunk.
Nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And Parsons kicks to Barea. For 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
They're not going to run that play very often. But, hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Mozgov. Back to Irving. Wide open look. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Parsons. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Nowitzki with it. He's picked up by James. Parsons for 3. And the miss by Parsons.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Mozgov sets a screen for Shumpert. He dishes it to Mozgov. The kick out to Irving. Love with the screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Now here's Pachulia. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Williams. Mozgov against Nowitzki. The shot goes down and gets his game back to even.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. Pass to Irving. There's the 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Irving. 21 points for LeBron.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Kicks it to Irving. Williams with the block. And now Barea on the floor all by himself. Parsons' shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Shumpert. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Barea, the pass to Nowitzki. Williams for 3. Mozgov grabs the board. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And that one's good, Irving.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
That has been the Cavaliers' lead cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Nowitzki. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Timeout called, Cleveland.
You know, in Dirk Nowitzki, you start to wonder if he's the best foreign-born player ever. Of course, you have a lot of competition for that distinction. I mean, you got Hakeem, Nash, Parker, just to name a few.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. J.R. Smith's checked in for James. And Mo Williams subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Back to the topic of Nowitzki as the greatest foreign-born player ever. I think Hakeem Olajuwon. Clark is really his only challenger.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and I'd keep Hakeem at the top of that list just because of his presence and impact at both ends of the floor. But Dirk, clearly one of the all-time greats in NBA history.
Here's Matthews. Makes it off the glass. Matthews has got 13 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Williams against Felton. Screen by Villanueva. That's a 2 for Matthews. Here's Evans. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Evans has got his second basket of the game. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Over in the corner, Williams. Varejão with a screen on Harris. It's Williams with the drive. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Felton kicks to Matthews. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And when you watch Wes Matthews, you see he's just a fantastic perimeter defender, Clark. He can match up well at either the 2 or the 3.
His combination, Kevin, of length and strength and lateral movement make him an outstanding defensive player.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland.
And for Matthews, you know, he knows that he's a strong defender. And so last year, his claim was that he was the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Dallas shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Now the dish to Villanueva. No one near Felton as he lets it go. Out to Harris. Here's the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Matthews. Williams dishes to Varejão. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Listen, he has a chance to be considered the best two-way player at his position, and not sure if he is the clear-cut winner of that debate, but he is in the conversation.
Williams against Felton. The screen from Thompson. Here's Williams. The shot from the low post is good. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage inside.
Matthews into the lane. And there's Felton. That's good on the assist by Matthews. Matthews has got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. The feed now to Varejão. Villanueva with the steal.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time. That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Varejão setting the pick for Williams. And it's good off the back rim and in. Williams has got 6.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Kevin with
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 21 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. The first 2 quarters went very well for him. Kenny, your thoughts? All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half. Defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with Williams, and it's Pachulia in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Mozgov. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Here's Pachulia, and James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
And it's Nowitzki missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Kicks it out to Love. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
From deep, Williams. And that one's good. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket would be lifted for him.
It's a pick by Love. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
The drive by Nowitzki. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a tremendous feed from Williams. Great awareness.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Shumpert. And another miss by Cleveland. And so here is Dallas. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here is Nowitzki. 16 points for him. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Here's Mozgov, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Pass to Parsons. Nowitzki against Love. And it's Nowitzki penetrating. The shot from the low post is good. Nowitzki's got 20 points. Cavaliers trailing.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. But thus far, he's proved to be worth it. And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Villanueva's checked in. And stolen by Irving. And now James pushing it up. Going back to stop him. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
And he makes good on the way. LeBron's got 25 points in the game.
Nice finish there to put him up in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him get some more of those touches down the stretch.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Outside jumper. From 10 feet out, 5 on the clock. Irving kicks to Love. And a miss there on the triple. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Nowitzki is straight. They set the screen. Wesley Matthews on the wing. To the middle. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nowitzki has it going on tonight. He has 20 points. He's got 2 baskets from out in three-point lane.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Dallas. And Cleveland also making a change. Dellavedova's checked in. Dallas might always be considered a football town, but they take their basketball seriously here too. Huge attendance numbers. A long string of games for consecutive sellouts for the Mavs, not only last season, but for many years gone by.
And how about being 3rd in the league in average attendance? And by percentages, they were first as they oversold the capacity of their stadium on average.
The drive by Nowitzki. Mozgov with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Mozgov. And so it's Dallas with it. Nowitzki kicks to Barea. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Nowitzki. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall.
You know, for the Mavs fans filling up the building, they had good reason to. I mean, really strong 27-14 record for the Mavericks at home last season.
It's Matthews on the wing. Nowitzki with it. Now defended by Mozgov. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. The screen from Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Love. And a wide-open look for James. And another miss by Cleveland.
And it's been a long time since the Mavs have had a losing record here at home. But their strength in Dallas is part of why they've been a contender for the better part of the last 2 decades.
Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Irving drives in. Good D by Matthews.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Feeds to Thompson. It's deflected. Barea, the pass to Williams. He kicks it to Nowitzki. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And now 24 points for Nowitzki. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Back to Williams. Irving with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving leading the charge.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
He feeds it to LeBron. It's stolen by Berea. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
A different look for Dallas. Evans, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Felton comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Devin Harris is subbed in for J.J. Berea. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James. Smith checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Williams against Jefferson. Evans. Good. Nice assist for Williams. Evans has got 6 points. Well, Cleveland shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Smith with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Williams, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Charlie Villanueva. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Williams dishes to Smith. The pass to Varejão. Shot clock at 6. It's Williams with the drive. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead. Dallas has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Second shot opportunity. Shot is no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. This is to Pachulia. Passes to Evans. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Varejão's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Parsons is checked in. The Mavericks trail it. Outside, Felton. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Pachulia kicks to Parsons. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
And Zaza Pachulia, for my money, has been one of the toughest players in the league. He's got a boxer's mentality. Even his face looks a little bit like a boxer's. He doesn't have the quick twitch muscles of some guys, but his power and effort consistently stand out.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Talking about Zaza's toughness, it's one of the reasons he has such a high rebounds per minute average over his career. And defending on the blocks, he's almost unmovable.
He really, you know what, Coach Kidd loves Zaza. Even started him over John Henson by the end of the season. And he's always willing to trade body blows down low and certainly wins his fair share of those battles.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Black as he addressed his team. He told his guys defense needed to run through Varejao. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Felton. He's got 11. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. He dishes it to Parsons. That three off the mark.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
It's Williams with the drive, and he gets it to go. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Parsons passes to Evans. Outside for Felton. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Harris. Shot clock at 5. Misses from the corner.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Williams with a clean look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 15 points for Williams. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Cavaliers lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then it's Mozgov. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's James in at the power forward. And that one's good, Irving. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Pass to LeBron. And he goes in for the dunk.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it a little too easy.
Nowitzki dishes to Parsons. Nowitzki with it. Now Smith defending. 5 on the clock. Correa kicks to Nowitzki. Puts it up from 17. Good. It's Correa who picks up the assist. Correa's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. LeBron passes to Smith. Irving attacking. There's Mozgov. The Mavericks pull it in. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Felton. Smith outside. Kicks to Irving. Back to Smith. Hit by Mozgov. Shumpert in the corner. He's looking for James and finds him. This one for 3. Shumpert, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Irving attacking. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The dish to Barea. Here's Nowitzki. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mozgov's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Irving, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have some.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make a simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
Moving it up. A floater. LeBron's shot is good. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And you just look back over the career of LeBron, and you have to say he's an all-time great already. I mean, the numbers are there, the multiple championships, some already calling him the best small forward to ever play the game.
Hey, just look at LeBron, Clark, in a historical context. Last season, he became the first player since Bill Russell and his Celtics to make it to the NBA Finals 5 consecutive years.
Boy, I tell you what, this says even more about LeBron. Whenever he leaves a team, they miss the playoffs. No matter what team he's on, they're favorites to win their conference.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Mavericks trail by 7. Nowitzki with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Outside Matthews. Parsons with a screen on James. On the wing. Parsons' shot is off.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Williams dishes to Pachulia. The kick out to Williams. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Hey, guys, it's been a slow decline for Darren Williams the last few seasons. Once considered an elite point guard, he just doesn't have that stature any longer.
Well, for Williams, Greg, in his decline, his field goal percentage dropped to below 40% last season. Clark, I never thought I'd see the day with that.
Those were the worst offensive numbers since his rookie season. I mean, he had the game that you thought would carry him past his athletic prime, but that might not be the case the way those numbers look.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Nowitzki outside. From the arc. Count that one. Nowitzki's got 15 points in just the second half.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3 ball. They shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
They get the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Takes it from 10. And good. Got the friendly bounce on the right side of the rim. And that's now 20 points for Wesley Matthews. Irving kicks to Shumpert. Mozgov sets a screen for Shumpert. Love outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Mozgov. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And Williams, here we go. Mozgov with the block. Now Irving. James, the pass to Love. The feed to Irving. Shoots from the high post. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead. Williams dishes to Nowitzki. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 8 here in this one already. James kicks to Shumpert. Love the pass to Shumpert. Throws it from outside. Shumpert's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end. He's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Irving's got the ball. Shumpert, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. That one goes. 22 points for Wesley Matthews.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Always seems the Mavs are able to compete for Tyler Clark, but their window might be closing with some of their stars aging, namely Dirk Nowitzki.
You're exactly right, Kevin, because Dirk is the centerpiece of that franchise, has been for over a decade. They made the Rondo trade last year trying for a big finals run, but eventually they'll start to have to build for the future.
Mavericks trail by 9. Williams kicks to Pachulia. Nowitzki left side. Williams up on top. James covering on its way from Parsons for 2. No good. Good D by Irving.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Shumpert. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark. And for Kevin Love last season, he didn't want to be called a stretch 4. But the numbers suggest he was exactly that. Nearly 1 out of every 2 shots he took was from 3, a much higher ratio than at any other time in his career.
Parsons dishes to Matthews. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. That's good from Shumpert on the assist by Mozgov. And it's 9 points for Amon Shumpert. This Mavericks squad struggling. As Greg was talking about Clark back to Love, it wasn't his choice to camp out from 3 last year. It was designed that way to create operating space for both LeBron and Kyrie.
When you think about it, it's hard to ask a successful post player not to play to his strengths, but Love made the sacrifice, and I don't think he gets enough credit for that, Kevin.
Picked by Mozgov, and it's Shumpert penetrating to the paint. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Mozgov, guys, was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember, Mozgov was a favorite of his from when Blatt coached the Russian national team.
Mozgov and Blatt with a close connection from their international play. Mozgov was a big part of taking home a bronze medal. Remember Clark back in 2012 with Blatt?
Yeah, exactly. In Russia, and now again with the Cavs, Mozgov is showing that Blatt has great confidence and trust in his ability, and that's wonderful for a player. He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Irving with a clean look. Parsons with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 13. Matthews with it. He's picked up by Irving. Matthews passes to Pachulia. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And now one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to the bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Outside Williams. There's a good screen. Off target from 3-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And that one's good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Nowitzki kicks to Pachulia. It's stolen by Amon Shumpert. And here's the fast break for Bryant, leading the break. Just beautiful.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a glimmer?
I'm going to let it slide.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, deflects the pass, and stolen by Nowitzki. And Parsons kicks to Pachulia. Shumpert with the steal. Williams against Irving. Outside jumper. Back to Irving. Tries it from 19. And that one goes long. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for LeBron James. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
And the call will be against Darren Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Barea. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go.
Kevin, you got
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
We all know anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will in the game.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got Real Madrid facing Fenerbahce Ulker Istanbul. So it's Fenerbahce now. They set the screen. Here's Erdan. Power down with both hands.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Here is Fernandez. To the wing on the left. Here's Borussis. And it's off from three-point range. Wing shot on the way. And the shot falls short this time. So it's Madrid now. Rodriguez outside. Here's Huey. Nocioni for three. The shot is off. First quarter, just over a minute played. There's Pelzic. Off target with his three.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Wasted no time on that one. Huey's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Bogdanovic. Fenerbahce again missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Borussis can't get it to go.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
And that one is stuffed right through.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Rodriguez in the post. And a missed layup.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Now here's Rodriguez. They set the pick. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Good.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, I caught up with the head coach from Madrid, and he said, honestly, it's hard to separate these teams on paper. We're similar in so many ways that it's difficult to find an area where one side really has an advantage. He said he wouldn't be surprised if this one was decided by just a few points. Perfect for us, guys.
Thanks for that, Doris. Boy, any edge you can get, guys, in a matchup like this is huge.
Yeah, I expect this to be a very tight contest the whole way through.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if it turned out any other way. I mean, you have to dig really deep to find significant differences between these two teams.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Huey's got 5 now.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
So it's Fenerbahce now. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Rodriguez outside. 16 feet away. And it's Fernandez missing.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
There's Savic, the little runner inside.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Rodriguez outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Fernandez with the rebound. So it's Madrid now, trailing by 2. Rodriguez passes to Nocioni. Here's Perusis, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Savic. Banked in off the glass.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Now here's Rodriguez. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nocioni for three. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
To the wing right side. Here's Bogdanovich. And he uses the glass on the way.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
He got right to the cup using that screen. Fernandez has got his third basket of the night.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Erdan, the pass to Pelzic. Here's Huey. He's got 5. There's the pick. And there's the pass to Fernandez. Another 3 for Madrid.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Passes it to Savic. Here's Pelzic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Madrid's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Perusis. The dish to Fernandez. The three-pointer off the mark. Fenerbahce trails by 4. Here's Bogdanovich, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Here is Fernandez. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Huey. Those three-pointers off the mark. The 3. That's good. 6 points for him. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Huey. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Madrid shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one is off. And it's a completely new group for Fenerbahce. He hits the second from the line. So it's Fenerbahce now. Hickman passes to Vesely. He kicks it to Gaudet. There's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Rivers. Goes up the baseline. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Perusis can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it's Madrid's ball. Trailing by 2. Out left to the wing. Rivers with it. The pass to Slaughter. And here's Rivers. Passes it to Machulis. Campazzo. A three-pointer is right on target. And Madrid leads by 1. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
A nice shot by Vesely. to the right side. Down low, here's Slaughter. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Stripped away. It's tipped. They recover it. Here's Barusis. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And now a three-point Madrid lead.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Here's Zorich. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Madrid.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And Madrid making a change here. Ion's checked in. So it's Madrid now. There's the screen to the middle. Here's Machulis. Insane shot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. For Madrid, they've converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And that one misses. He's off on the second. And here's the fast break. Here's Gaudlat. Sinks the 15-footer. And Fenerbahce leads by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by Madrid. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Machulis, the pass to Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Slaughter. A 3 ball. Got a hand on it. They'll get another chance. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Off target at the rim.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Now here's Carroll. Campazzo. Now the pass to Slaughter. Clock at 4. The 3. The shot by Carroll, no good.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
So it's Madrid now. They trail by 1. Here's Slaughter. Got a piece of it. Over to the wing. Campazzo. No good on the 3. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shatin. Another shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Rodriguez. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Esseley passes to Zorch. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 5 points in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Madrid shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Nocioni is checked in for Madrid. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Fenerbahce now. Ball stolen. Now here's Rodriguez. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Slaughter. Now Rodriguez. To the inside from 12 feet out. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Madrid shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And Madrid making a change. Fernandez is checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Nocioni. He dishes it to Fernandez. 6 to shoot. From about 19 feet, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Dishes it to Erdan. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And Fenerbahce making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kicks to Nocioni. He feeds it to Kira. There's the pick. Swiped it away. And they're moving it up. Chatin, no good with the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Rodriguez outside. Pass to Fernandez. Wide open. Here's Reyes. Up and in on the layup. He's got 5.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Amatoglu, Carroll covering. Can't cash in from close range. Kraljic, the pass to Erdan. Huey's checked in for Madrid. So it's Madrid now. Now Nocioni. Sweet little floater. Nocione's got 5.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
The feed to Erdan. That's good.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Erdan's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. To the inside. Reyes. Good. And Rodriguez gets the assist. He has 7.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Rebounded by Madrid. Fernandez has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. You know what? And it's Fenerbahce the other way. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Rodriguez outside. Here's Huey. He has 5, and it's blocked. Feeds it to Erdan. Pass to Such. From 12 feet out. They get it back. Here's Cazzeggio, and it's all evened up. 9 points in the game so far.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Fernandez, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
So it's Fenerbahce now. Here's Hamatoglu, and another 3 for Fenerbahce.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Here is Fernandez. Reyes, the pass to Fernandez. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Fenerbahce. That's good. Now it's a 3-point Fenerbahce lead. So it's Madrid now. The dish to Nocione. He kicks to Fernandez. Rodriguez outside. Huey the pass to Reyes, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Now here's Rodriguez. The pass to Reyes. Here's Huey. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Huey. He has 5. Passes it to Fernandez. Here's Huey. Here's the 3. That's good. Huey's got 8 points.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
So it's Fenerbahce. They trail by 1. And it's Madrid's ball. To the right side. He dishes it to Ion. Here's Perusis. Great look, but off the mark.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Bogdanovic kicks to Vesely. Hickman passes to Such, and he jams it with authority. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
And the basket by Barusis.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Hickman passes to Suggs. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Dishes it to Ion. Here's Huey. Soft touch off the glass. Huey's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
He feeds it to Ion. Here's Huey. He's got 10. To the paint. It's picked off. He's all alone. On up the court. Counterlock gets the bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Huey. Takes the 3. Does not get it. 3rd miss. He's made 4 from the field. Guys, this offense very effective.
Point right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
That's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
So it's Madrid now. It's a 5-point game. Ayon, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that.
Counterlock gets the bucket. And we finished one half of basketball. Hibachi ahead, up by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. There's the pick. To the paint. Jumper off the screen. Makes a big height bounce and goes in. Erdan's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for Fenerbahce. Rodriguez passes to Nocioni. Stolen away. There's Pelzic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Nocioni dishes to Fernandez. Kicks it to Nocioni. They get it again. Got a hand on it. Inside, Bogdanovic. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
There's Pelzic. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Back to Rodriguez. It's rebounded by Fenerbahce.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start. Well, it's going back and forth for a while here, but they're really starting to push out. They're looking good right now.
Madrid trails by 14. Pass to Huey. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Rodriguez goes in. Pass to Fernandez. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The feed to Bogdanovich. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And it's Madrid's ball. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Rodriguez. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Madrid trails by 14. Here's Huey. 10 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Huey's got 12 points in the game.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Bogdanovich passes to Prelzic. Here's Sapahi. On the 3 off target. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. And Huey kicks to Rodriguez. Here's the screen. The pass to Barusas. Clock at 6. Rodriguez with it. On deep. The shot will not go.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Bogdanovich passes to Savic. Here's Prelzic. Rebounded by Madrid. Rodriguez outside. Pass to Barusas. Launches it. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got his 5th assist in this one. Savic. He's covered by Nocioni. Bogdanovich passes to Prelzic. Here's Erdan. Hits the jumper in space. Erdan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Nocioni for 3. That's good.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the 2nd.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's Bogdanovich. 10 points for him. Firing his lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Rodriguez outside. Tries again. Barusas, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And so he makes both from the line. Fenerbahce leading by 8. To the right side. Picked him clean. Fast break, here they come. Rodriguez goes in. Pass to Barusas. Just 4 to shoot. That's good. He's 5 for 9. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Now here's Rodriguez. With the floater, and he lays it up and in. Rodriguez has got his 2nd bucket.
Not much working for him as he moves to 1 of 6 now in the quarter.
The pass to Zorich. Prelzic, the pass to Zorich. Inside. It's stolen by Carroll. Rodriguez outside. That is good. And now it's just a 4-point Fenerbahce lead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Jacks up a three. No luck. And Madrid will go the other way with it. And that one's good. He has 7.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's got 6. This is it to Slaughter. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Fenerbahce.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Fenerbahce leading by 5. Hickman passes to Zorich. Feeds to Ion. With some arc. To the middle. Here's Hickman. The layup off target.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
So it's Fenerbahce now. Here's Gaudlock. And the 3-ball is good. Gaudlock's got 10 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Machulis the pass to Rivers. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
So it's Fenerbahce now. 6-point lead. Hickman passes to Vesely. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 10. The shot no good. And Madrid will go the other way with it. There's the dish to Ion. Here's Slaughter. Offensive rebound. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Pass to Hickman. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Madrid. And there's the pass to Slaughter. Now here's Rivers. Tight defense on him. Pass to Slaughter. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 2-point Fenerbahce lead.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Hickman passes to Zorich. Here's Rivers. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. A free throw drops for Rivers. That one drops. He ties it up. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Dishes to Vesely. Here's Gaudlock. And that one's on target from the wing. Gaudlock's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Up top, Rivers. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. For the lead. No luck. And it's Fenerbahce the other way. Here's Godalak. He's got 12. And Jan Vesely gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And some changes here for Madrid. Reyes, he's checked in for Gustavo Ayala. And Yui subbed in for Rivers. Here's Yui. He's got 12.
There's no problem to let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
To end the run. Off the mark. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Fenerbahce leads by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. Madrid trails by 7. He kicks it to Fernandez. Here's the screen. Now Nocioni. Pass to Reyes. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Nice shot by Nocioni. Nocioni's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Madrid. Kicks it to Bogdanovic. Pulls it up. Rebounded by Madrid. Pass to Nocioni. Fires the 3. That's good.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His 2nd 3 of the half right there.
Here's Bogdanovic, defended by Fernandez. The feed to Godalak. He dishes it to Erdan. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And it's Madrid's ball here in the 4th quarter. The defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And Fernandez kicks to you. Feeds it to Fernandez. Kept alive. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. That's tipped. And Godalak kicks to Bogdanovic. The shot is off. And it's Madrid's ball, trailing by 2. And here is Fernandez.
Oh! And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Rodriguez is checked in for Madrid. The pass to Yui. Rodriguez outside. Pass to Slaughter. It's rebounded by Fenerbahce. Erdan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. First free throw is good. And Madrid making a change here. Barusas is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line that this had.
100% since halftime. Come on, man. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And it's Fernandez missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
No Sione with it. Here's the screen. Comes up empty off the pick. Fenerbahce leading by 4. To the paint. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
Pass to Such. Now the dish to Bogdanovich. They swipe it. And oh, here we go. Rodriguez has got the ball in the fast break chance.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Here's Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And there's the pass to Yui to tie it up. It's rebounded by Fenerbahce. Erdan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And the fourth quarter just has not been kind. Only 1 bucket in 5 attempts.
Here's Fernandez. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got his 7th assist in the game. Krelzic, the pass to Such. Here's Erdan. And Nocioni pulls it down. Nocioni's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rodriguez goes in. Passes it to Yui. Rodriguez outside. Clock at 4. They set the pick. The layup missed.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They sure did. Would have loved to tie it up right there.
And he gets it to go. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Rodriguez goes in, and that one's good.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Dishes it to Erdan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And the first one drops. That one is no good.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunity.
And Yui kicks to Nocioni. Here's Barusis. The baseline J off the mark. Fenerbahce leading by 3. Takes it off the glass.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Down low, here's Bogdanovich.
Taking it to the rack with the power right there.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
They set the screen. Down low, here's Barusis. He falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Here's Erdan. He's covered by Nocioni. Nocioni is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
So it's Fenerbahce now. Erdan dishes to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Offensive rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Fernandez. The teardrop falls in. Now it's just a 3-point Fenerbahce lead.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Bogdanovic passes to Erdan, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Huey. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
The defender was looking for answers after that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
Tries from 10. Here's Erdan. Count the bucket. Erdan's got 15 points here in the second half.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Called here, Madrid decides to talk it over.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Thanks, Doris. Fernandez from outside. No good. And it's Fenerbahce the other way.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with crucibles. It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they had the chance to push it, they pushed it.
Huey, terrific design on the pick foot, and he lays it in.
You know, shooting as well as he has from the floor in the game this tight, guys, you've got to think he's going to be a factor near the end.
Pass to Zorich. Takes a 3. Fernandez with the rebound. Madrid trails by 7. Front pass the arc. The shot no good. Fernandez has got only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Now the pass to Zorich. He feeds it to Bogdanovic. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Rebounded by Madrid. Now Fernandez passes it to Huey. Right wing. And here's Baruzis. He kicks it to Nocioni. Drains the 3-pointer. And now just a 4-point Fenerbahce lead.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the 3-point line this half.
That's good.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over. They're down by 7. 1:04 left to play in the final quarter. 1:04 left in the 4th quarter. For 3. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Sapahi. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Help! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Zoric. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Pass to Zuck. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Prelzic. But he gets it back. And they go to the intentional foul.
But you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so we got to try to manage it.
And he is unable to get the second one. Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over. They're losing by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a 3 to tie. They have enough time here to get a good look if they play their cards right. We'll see how they do.
So we see Fenerbahce get the win here. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We just wondered what would happen next. Major drama. And we saw good.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic.